The championships are piling up from Marshalltown.
The Marshalltown Community College.
The Marshalltown Tigers
keeps racking up national championships.
Holy, they broke the streak. The streak is broken. Shots is getting all the big shots. Oh my God!
Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. We have 6v6 CKL Mario Kart action here for you tonight. First night of playoffs for MCC. We're going against Waterloo. Don't know exactly where, out of Canada. Somewhere in Canada. They exist. I don't know exactly where. But going into this, we do have a quick video for you here.
Welcome to Collegiate Karting League, where the best college Mario Kart teams and players compete. Meant to provide colleges with a competitive environment to compete with other colleges, Collegiate Karting League allows college students from all across the United States and Canada the ability to play competitive Mario Kart. Teams are split into different skill-based divisions and compete with the teams in their division in order to make playoffs and ultimately win their division's championship. Think of the different divisions as being comparable to conferences in physical college sports like football or basketball. Matches in the league are played with the standard Mario Kart War format. A team starts 6 players against another team's 6 players in a 12-race Grand Prix, where the teams add up their scores from each race to see who comes out on top. There are 984 total points in a war, so the first team to score 493 or more wins the match. Teams must be skilled with group coordination, information processing and management, and on-the-fly decision-making in order to give them the edge needed to win a match. Besides the main season tournaments during the fall and spring semesters, the league holds fun side tournaments at different times of the year in order to let players from all the different colleges shine, especially players that may not have enough people to form a team in their college. Outside of the competitions, Collegiate Karting League provides college players with a tightly knit community centered around their favorite game. Form connections and friendships with players from all around the nation that you may have never met otherwise. If you are interested in joining the league or learning more about it, you can check out the various social medias linked below in the description. We hope to see you soon.
And we are back. I made a quick mistake. Forgot to introduce ourselves. My name is Dallas Heberlin, aka Chief Hebe, and I am here with
Jacob Erickson, aka Van Morlo.
And tonight we are going to have a very fun time. But first, we have some sponsors.
Yeah.
Starting off, we have Meet in Marshalltown right here on the jerseys. Jersey sponsor and proud partner since day one. Up next, we have BSN Sports, official sportswear rep for all MCC athletics. And then Jake has a quick message from Marquest Law Office.
Marquest Law Office has represented hundreds of clients across Iowa. We believe in achieving client goals effectively and efficiently and are a proud sponsor of MCC Esports. So thank you, Marquest.
Yes, thank you to all of our sponsors as we're getting into our action here.
Dallas, I believe you have our lineup for tonight.
Yes, I do have our lineup for our 6v6 team. Starting up with our captain, Tess Bobapaxa from Holstein. Up next, we got the Greek freak himself, Dimitri Crazy Flame Petromaeus from Fairfield. We got Ryan Capitalism Erickson from Nevada, and his best friend, Roby Widener from Gilbert. Rounding out the bottom half here, bottom 2/3. Whatever it is. We got Luis Quincy Valdez from Marshalltown, and last but not least, Pete Odd Casual Perkins from Clear Lake.
Yes, and then Waterloo's roster will consist of their top runner, Ingite, and then their second place, Iona, and then their third place is usually Enor Step or Enor, and then they followed by Conrax, Sandwich, and they have Bird. And so it kind of goes in that order a little bit, but so last time we versed them, actually this is the first time we versed them.
This is the first time this season.
We lost by 32 points, and you can see how people fell into place. And then second time we versed them, this is what it looked like. So 52, a little bit worse, but if you remember that stream, it was actually a lot closer.
That was a very close one up until I think second or last. It came
down to the last 3 races that decided that. But we were actually +8 at the 6th race for the last time we versed him. So I believe that we've got this. Today is a doubleheader. That's how playoffs work for CKL. And
CKL is it's a best of 3.
Mhm.
So first one of 2 wins. Checking over with chat here. We got Shay saying let's go MCC. We got Hunter. Let's go MCC, and you got this. And then Augie Lander himself always shouting me out. How's it going, Lander?
So one thing to go back to how playoffs work is there's still 12 races, but there's going to be at max 2 sets. So we're going to at least stream 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then a potential 9 o'clock if we go win-loss.
Correct.
And so, but there are no repicks. So you'll see a track once and you won't see it again for the rest of the night.
Exactly. If that track is picked, you're done for the rest of the night. It can't be picked in any of the other sets. If it does get picked, it's a penalty on the team who did pick it. I don't exactly remember what the penalty is, but it's a pretty harsh one.
I don't know, but it was enough where, so Waterloo versed another team, Peach Cobblers, and they repicked the same track 3 times. They did
That's insane.
Rock Mountain 3 times, but they still won even through the penalty.
That's saying a lot about one of the 2 of the teams there.
Yeah, and
whether it's good or bad, you never know.
I have some averages for both teams. So Ingite leads everybody playing tonight with 126. Then Dimitri comes in next at 117. Iona has 116. Ryan 99. Do you think he can break 100? He's close.
I'll say the way he's been playing lately, I believe in him so much. He has been absolutely grinding this last 2 weeks. Specifically on one of his favorite tracks, he finally got a PB on Thursday for Boo Lake. That one was real fun to watch there because he was sitting there for like 30 minutes after he got done with his 1v1 match, and it was like, yeah, I'm going to get this, and he got it.
I'm pretty sure he's 99.1.
Dang, not even 99.5 where you can't round up.
Yeah, and so I think he has to score 107 in order to
Raise his average.
To raise it enough. It just depends on how many races they've done. However, next up for LOO, they have a Norstep with 90, and then they have the next 2 people with Conrax at 75 and Sandwich at 73. We have Lobster Roby 72, Pete 71, Luis 70, so we're really close together there.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention Bird averages 85. However, one time we versed there, I don't know if you saw, it was Jimbits, who hopefully they have a full roster tonight. We'll see when it comes to the first
If
race.
they end up running Jubits, won't be upset because that is one of their backups.
Yes, and then Tess with 64. And so it'll be all over the place. You might see someone that doesn't usually score well score really well, and you might see.
Let's say, hey, you never know. We could see Luis absolutely going off tonight, and
Yes.
for his sake, I would love it.
Yeah, and there are definitely some times where like the top player just isn't playing as well as they should. So
Just
like,
have some bad races.
like maybe Ingite, instead of getting their 126 average, they score 107. Yeah, that's a really good score, but
or like 95 even.
Oh.
Like it could be really low.
I mean, our goal is to have 2 above 100, and we're gonna try and keep them out of having 2 above 100.
I agree. So yeah, tonight will be very exciting. I'm ready for this. I have been. It kind of felt weird that we had to take spring break because last season we didn't have any breaks in between.
I think we did.
I know we had just like the normal week break for in between.
Oh yeah, but we still had practices.
We still had practices.
during the
We still
week.
had school. We had everything. This week's just been weird.
Yeah, and so they did do a couple scrims over spring break, so glad that they could do that. But they still
What was
got
it,
out
like
and
5
enjoyed some
scrims
sun.
that they did.
I don't know,
It
but
was like 4 or 5. It was insane. I think
they
it was over
also-
like a 3-day period.
they also got out and started playing on Mario Kart Central, so that's online worldwide.
Yep.
And so then they got a lot of playing, but they did touch grass, as
Correct.
gamers don't love to do. But
I can personally say that Ryan did a lot of things outside of playing Mario Kart. So did Tess, and so did Luis.
Luis
Specifically, he was really out doing stuff.
Yeah.
He was out in North Carolina,
yeah,
out with his family having a great time.
so our players are enjoying the world, but also are pretty locked in for tonight. They had a great practice beforehand.
Yes, we
and-
had an amazing practice today.
Mhm.
A lot of reflection and a lot of getting ready for the vibes of tonight and just
Yep.
being ready for anything that they'll throw at us.
Because like our coach Nate says, game 1 is one on skill, game 2 is one on track depth, and game 3 is one on stamina.
Exactly.
How long can you go? And that'll come into play game 3. And he
And
said,
the thing is, I know for a matter of fact that we have the stamina to back this
Yes.
up because we had 4 players do the 8 hours of Mario Kart for CKL.
so we definitely can play for a long time. Just if we can get to that third game, we'd love to win it in 2. Don't get us
exactly.
wrong, but
If we have to go to that third game, we'll be prepared.
We might see a couple. I think there's a little bit of strategy with picks because we know some of their comfort picks and they know some of our comfort picks. So you might see like
Trying to snipe
Us-
someone else's pick
us
out.
picking their picks or they're picking our picks. So we might actually see a swap where like one of our tracks that we like is Piranha Plant Cove and one of theirs is Rock Mountain. So we might open us going Rock and them going Piranha Plant, and it just is a weird swap of events.
It would be very funny to end up seeing something like that. And then I also heard some talk about pulling some real weird tracks out.
Yes.
That would be very fun. I
Yeah.
heard one of them that really got you excited was
Yep.
Sky High Sunday.
But we'll see. They talked about that for game 2, so we'll see about
Possible
that.
game 2, and if it really comes to it, maybe game 3. Who knows? We'll find out.
So, another big thing is once we have to not hold all of our track picks. Yeah, there's 3 sets, but if we don't use them and don't make it to that third set,
Exactly. You're
we
just
just held it
holding-
for nothing.
Exactly. You need to put it all out on the table. You need to show what you're worth and
Yep.
show what you can do. You don't want to end up wasting something that you know you had.
And I think it might be a little bit detrimental, but I saw on the board that some of our better tracks are in round 2, and so like I think Nate might be wanting to reverse sweep. Obviously, we'd love to sweep, but we might lose game 1, but I definitely think we would win game 2 and 3.
I agree. Also, like I personally don't know these players from LOO. I think
Yeah.
we might have a wider track pool than them,
Yeah,
just because of the leagues that we're in.
they're in CKL, they're in MKC, they're active members of the Mario Kart community, but I
So
think
like when we're forced into like
Mhm.
12 different tracks each week for 1v1s,
yes,
you kind of have to learn each track inside and out to even have a chance of doing well for that.
we are structured a lot differently where we have to have a wider pool of range. So you'll most likely see Wario Stadium, Hyrule Circuit, Piranha Plant Slide, just because those are common tracks in CKL, and so
Yep.
you'll just see it come up a lot because they'll be like, I don't know what to revert to. Let's go this way.
Like
And
tonight,
so-
I definitely have a feeling that we're going to probably seeing a DK Summit sometime.
Oh.
Don't know if it'll end up ever being picked, but it'll probably end up being an option shown on that roulette wheel.
Also heard some of our players talking about Music Park, which
Ooh, I like that one. I love
Luis
hearing that one.
Luis and Pete also love it, and so we'll see how it all goes. Like we'll see if Boo Lake's in round 1 or round 2.
It might even end up slipping its way down to round 3. We'll never know.
Well, hopefully it won't.
Hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, then that kind of helps us a little bit.
Yep, and I saw some sleeper picks in round 2, which is good. And I think they really got to leave it all out in game 1 because I think game 1 is one of your more important games just to show how much we can hurt this team.
Exactly.
Because-
you want to show how much you can make them bleed, and you want to set the tone.
Yeah, and they might be looking to, oh hey, we're gonna pull back some of our track picks and we'll just take a win. But one of their track picks, oh shoot, what was I gonna say? One of their track picks, they like to pick baggers, and that is one of our strengths. One of them commented that we can't really bag that well. We have the lines of like a Sapphire, they said, team, which is
So
a
basically,
huge
they're
comment.
They're either crap talking or they're going saying that we have very good lines for front running.
Yeah.
They just don't think that we can bag well because
I mean, it shows that most of the time we can't, and we haven't learned how to bag properly. But like last week, that was most of the emphasis was learning how to bag.
learning how to properly bag without wasting opportunities that you
Yep.
have.
Because yeah, they said that like even though most of us are like gold and silver, we're being held back by our both inactivity and just general bagging ability. Because we have great lines. We are great at just running something.
Oh, 100%.
We have decent item use in the mid pack. It's just the late pack and then the front pack that we kind of falter a little bit on.
And that's the things that we learned, like our lines, we've had to learn those just because of 1v1s and 4v4s. Like those formats have set us up really well for those lines that we've had to learn. But like, you never want to bag in 1v1s.
Yeah.
Because it's just a death sentence. And then for 4v4s, you don't bag that much if you bag at all.
Yeah, and so they'll definitely want to be picking bagging tracks such as Snowland, Cheeseland,
Gorge.
Mushroom Gorge, yeah. And then
Who knows? Maybe Merry Mountain will be
Rock
right. You never
Mountain,
know.
Maple Treeway, I'm sure we're gonna
That's
see
another one we'll
at
probably
least
see.
once. Probably going to be a game 2 pick. It's going to be interesting when we come back from break, and we'll see how much they've faltered. But so winner of the best of 3 tonight will verse UNI. I don't know what their name for this University of not Illinois.
I think
but
so.
it's UNI of Iowa, and so we'll verse them next week if we win tonight.
Yeah,
and
whoever
so-
wins tonight will play UNI
Yes.
in the grand finals.
UNI does not have a match tonight. They are guaranteed to play in the finals because they took the 1 seed and 6 teams, so half of them go to playoffs, and that leaves 3 teams in playoffs.
Correct.
So
The way that I still think about it is they should have done a 4-team playoff because it makes more sense. But can't do much about it now as we're getting ready for the action.
all right,
We got Ryan's
we
POV
go Rock
here.
Rock Mountain.
I like this pick. Also, I see... Oh, okay, so I think I know what we're doing there.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get all 12 Rock Mountains.
Unless someone just pulls something out of their hat that we just didn't know about.
See,
It would be very funny if someone
And
else just chooses random.
it might be a
chooses
thing
different
of looking at this and just seeing that there is
We are Rock Mountain fans now.
Rock Mountain.
one. Oh, they do have one that
Okay,
changes it.
so
okay.
they're staggering their picks so that they don't.
They ruined
They all know that they have to pick Rock Mountain.
I th-
So
getting ready here for this match. Looks like I think we went to Rock Mountain. We're just checking over something here quick. Getting ready for this. Here we go. We got Ryan starting out in second place. You can't see it in our POV, but we do have Dimitri starting in third. Ryan starting off here, going aggressive lines, trying to get a coin. We have Ingite taking over first, with Dimitri now taking over. Ingite, I think, trying to slow out, trying to maybe not really bag, but like trying to get more middle pack, trying to get some better items.
okay, it looks like we're just running Dimitri Ryan. So we'll
And
we'll
then I
see how this
Tess
ends
is
up.
around the third, fourth place area around there. This is also already spread out like crazy. Look at how spread the pack is
yes,
off rip.
but we are keeping some people in the back just to see what they have and maybe pull it ourselves.
Correct. We do have those people watching in the back. Ooh, Ryan does end up accidentally screwing up there on the cut, but does end up making it back out with a little bit of issues there, but does make it out fine. I think we might have top 3 right now. It's hard to tell.
Yes, and so
Yes, I think we do have top 3 because it looks
Okay.
like, yeah, we're very heavy front presence along with, like we have one very back there. And,
Oh, yes,
Okay, we have
just-
2 in the far back. We have 2
just
in the far back.
well, we have 2 leading the front. Oh, looks like they're right behind us. Okay, and so we have 2 reds.
We do have very good front presence defense as well.
And we can help defend. Okay, Roby is right up there with us.
Let's get rid of one of the reds, gets rid of the other. So we have that huge front presence.
Okay.
Okay, so Ryan does get shocked there. That's
I
an
think-
early shock for this track.
Yes, it is an early shock. But we'll see how he can recover this. Maybe get his coins up a little bit.
Doesn't get smushed, which is huge.
'Kay.
Does have a red.
And
Looks
maybe
like
we
one of
can
them's
red
very
out
tight
one of
for him,
them
which is very
over
funny.
glider. Oh, he's going to elect to hold it, which is an
Just
interesting
smart, just
pick.
because he doesn't want to risk it skipping.
Okay, there he
does
throws.
take out spoons.
Once he knows that it's not going to hit. Okay, does get an item box.
Is bouncing around there.
Looks like that was an MCC teammate that's bumping him a little bit.
Looks like they
Somebody
did
on
take
Biddy Buggy.
first.
Yes, but it looks like we have everything behind one, and that was a little bit of our goal was to, yeah, they might have one, but we'll have everything behind it.
Correct.
Okay, 4 shrooms in this position is really good.
That is huge for this. We're just going to have to be able to use the best of what we can here and
Yes.
hope we don't get hit out
It looks like Norstep has the wrong tag on. Looks like he has a Sovereign's tag.
I don't know what that is, but I'll believe you.
It's
Ooh, there's a green bouncing around. That could be really scary.
Okay, I think it goes
another shock.
Ooh, 2 shocks. But it looks like they did take top 2, but we got 3-4. It depends on the back.
Exactly. And it looks like a few of them did have items. Ooh, that's unfortunate for us. Another shock for them, I think.
Minus 16. So yes, that is a little bit unfortunate. But it's not horrible for race 1.
Yeah, that's not bad for
horrible.
race 1 at all.
Mm-hmm. So we'll swap over to Demetrius as we get into the second pick. I mean, for that, get that track out of the way. That is by far their best track.
Exactly. And only minus 16 isn't that bad.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see like where they go from this, because they might go to a PPS or they might go to a Wario Stadium.
Wario Stadium, we go Athens. I like these.
We did mention this earlier. He's just checking the stats. Gotta love Dimitri. He does whatever he wants.
He does what he has to and does what he needs to.
Yes. Okay. So yes. So we did end up get it. Okay, we did get Athens Dash.
Huge for us there.
My Goat Crazy could solo Waterloo, not gonna lie. I'm not sure about that, but I think he is very good.
With the item luck they had last race,
yep,
it's close.
Mm-hmm.
Just pulling 2 shocks like that for them is insane.
Yeah, so we had 3, 4, and then 8 through 11. So it'll be interesting to see where we go from this. I did like this pick. This is one of our best tracks that we've just done the best on.
Correct. This is just one of those picks that we just randomly picked up and thought it was kind of funny.
Unfortunate, it does get bumped off.
All the way back. I didn't know it sent you all the way that far back.
Almost falls off again. That's okay. He can bag this just a little bit. You have Spoons in the back.
Spoons and Enor, I think, are both back there.
Mm-hmm.
Star Shrooms, not the worst, but yeah, they're going hard.
Okay, he's just going for coins, because coins do win you the game sometime.
Correct, as we have seen multiple times.
Okay.
Double star behind Dimitri. That's huge.
Yeah, Lack
that
2
is huge.
Did get paid off. Yes, we do have Pocket Shock is huge, so we'll see how well our planning works. We might have some dodges. It looks like they're in some dodges, so we don't want to show that we have the shock.
Correct. We want to.
Yeah, that's okay now.
That's also fine.
Okay.
Okay, we do decide to shock there. Oh, and picks up a star.
Gets his star. I think that was pretty beneficial. It looks like
that was a very good shock. It just has to be played very safe here, not to hit Luis. Does get around him.
Yes. Okay. So it looks like we're a little bit of a bottom track, but an early shock, it might be very helpful. Does get smart bounce.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you see him turning on smart steering real quick.
Turns it off. Gets quad shrooms.
Yes, and so we'll see how.
Let's say we're basically right here at the end.
This is the final item set of this track. It's really early. Only gets one item.
That's
Let's see. Does he go for the inside boxes? No, he
doesn't. He's going to try to hold it for that cut right at the end. And just
maybe.
Pray.
But he's in 9. Okay, he's going for this cut.
Does get around the greens.
Okay, well, let's see. It looks like we're all mid spots together.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He had to dodge the Goomba, but that unfortunately resulted in
11th.
Yes. But it looks like we are not taking last, and so
see how this goes.
It's unfortunate.
Not great.
Okay. Yeah, these items are rough.
Kind of rough.
Yes. So minus 40.
That was a minus 28 race.
24.
24.
Yes. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So not great for us, but I definitely think there are a good selection of tracks that we can go to.
Exactly.
If we can burn some of their track picks while not extorting all of our track picks, that'd be great.
So they go bring back the Wario Stadium pick.
Yes, we're swapping
over to
back
Ryan's
to
POV,
Ryan.
and then we're going Bone Dry Dunes, which I like that option. I also don't know how well we've played this track against them. Have we played this track against them before?
We might have, and it might have been positive.
I can't entirely remember. Either way, we're going to Bone Dry Dunes, getting our pick again. We'll see how everything rocks and rolls here as we're going into our third race.
Yes. So we do have a little bit of back presence for this track, which is not exactly what you need.
It's not exactly what you need, but it sometimes can be helpful just because items can be a savior. Looks like we do miss items here from Ryan's POV. As we're actually kind of just everywhere here. This pack is just everywhere.
They do have 4 of the top 6, with Dimitri being
Ryan
the
missing
other one.
items again, and then getting bonked around.
Okay, doesn't want to fall off, so he takes a safe line.
Yeah, smart there. Doesn't want to lose all of his coins.
All 3 of them. That could be bad.
Going for
'Kay.
doubles. Let's see what you get here.
Oop.
Quad shrooms isn't the worst.
Yes.
Unfortunately, is not able to go and get any coins there because they're all either stolen or end up getting bounced out of his range.
So, triple shrooms. There's not many cuts in this track other than that end of lap 1.
There's the end of lap 1, and then there's that useless one right there.
Yes, and it doesn't really affect much. I don't know really when he would want to use these shrooms. Probably just burn.
Yeah,
Okay.
just burn him there. Still has the 1. I think he's going to burn it into set. Unfortunately. Took the wrong line.
It's a good trap by, I'm assuming, a Waterloo player.
I'm going to assume
Okay,
so.
star and 11. Looks like Dimitri's back here as well. Hopefully a
Starring
shock
into-
gets pulled. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, he does pull shock.
Well, shock and blue.
I don't know why he's not throwing yet. Oh, probably does. He's probably not throwing just so they don't see the shock.
Correct.
He's going to...
We have
Okay.
Pete staying at items there. I think we're going to try to throw right at next item set or around next item set.
Maybe. It's going to be interesting. They do have the top 4, so we might want to hit them right before they get items.
Right now would be huge. Or not.
We're just going to hold for the rest of the race? I'm confused with what...
I don't-
okay, just to go immediately. We
Instant
did get
shock.
Pete in dodge.
Correct. That
Okay,
was a little
dodge-
confusing to me, but that was also just
Yes.
me. Does have the boo. Pops boo.
Okay, I think it's a little bit too little too late.
Yeah, I don't think that would do enough.
Okay, 6. Yeah, I think that was just too little too late. They had the shock early.
Yeah,
Okay.
3, 5, 6, 7, 10,
It's
11.
minus 10 raise, but not as horrible as it could have
Yeah,
been.
I was still thinking that they were going to have top 4 again.
Honestly, I would have, if it were me, I would have shocked earlier.
I would have shocked right at that second to last set is what I would
Yep.
have done.
So like that set that Ryan got like hit by the bananas at on lap 2, that's where I would have used it right after they got past it.
Correct.
So that way they don't really have a good setup into the end, and we go quick. So looks like we're going Amsterdam, another one of our good tracks.
Yep,
Well,
and they're going DKJ.
DKJ. Yes.
That one, I still like that one for us. It's just been really unfortunate sometimes at the end. We just end up getting trapped at the end, or just some unfortunate items. But I like that track for us. It's just we've just had some unfortunate races, as I mentioned.
Yeah, but I think that
Looks like we're getting
we
Amsterdam.
do get
though.
our track pick again. And so Amsterdam Drift is another one where we have late surges that are really good, but I'm not sure how well we can control our late surges in this type of lobby.
Correct.
Because they've been practicing in Worldwides and against fellow MCC players, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough. They have a pipe frame. That's
Let's
all
say,
you.
I love that.
Yeah, that's all you. And so we'll see if we can get item. This first bit is chaotic because it's usually just throw forward and you might get hit. So you might see him get hit by something. See,
Okay,
like that.
We have
Pete hitting somebody by just throwing something forward immediately.
Pete's running pipe frame now.
Is Pete on pipe frame?
Looks
Oh,
like it.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not upset by that at all. Okay, Ryan holding that red, trying to trail.
Oh,
looks like
look at
Ignite
that.
does take him
Top
out.
2.
Does
Okay.
have that red. He's gonna have to play it safe. Does try to back someone who has
Okay.
a horn.
Yes.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Can't horn because of his teammates.
Yeah,
Unless we
everyone
can
was
go
turning around
wide.
that corner.
Okay, it looks like
Right
he
now,
can horn.
Yep, there you go.
Smart playing by Dimitri.
Now here's where we could do some real fun shenanigans.
Oh,
goes up
he's going to go
top,
up. Okay, to
Throws
throw
it, gets rid of it, plays it safe, smart.
Unfortunately, Ryan gets smart bounce, it looked like.
Yeah, does back someone with a fire. I didn't see
Yeah.
exactly who it was.
It looked like Iona, but we'll see at the end of the race, because this one is kind of just running away with it.
Correct.
Uh,
Oh, does hit
we
someone.
do chain. Oh, 2 reds.
2 reds could be huge here. Depending on
I
how
think it just
works.
makes it closer. You have Enroll behind. Tess also behind. Ooh, hits.
Does hit him. Oh,
This
right
can-
at set.
It is Ingite in 1. Let's see. Can he just get a horn?
Can you take a better line than him? Ooh, we have another red.
I
If
think
we
we're
could
just.
burn what he has for items, that would be huge.
I I don't know. I'm not sure if he wants to take one because of a potential blue.
That is correct. Yeah, that's true. So he does burn that.
Okay, he's just going to go. There's the blue.
He's got defense. I think he's got it. It's going to be close.
I think it's good. Okay, he's good.
Got one.
2.
We got 3.
3.
I think we got top 3. That's huge.
I think that is huge.
Top 3, maybe 5?
Oh,
top 3, 5.
7. Okay.
That is huge there.
That is a humongous race there.
I think it was Pete that might have had that blue. Down to minus 28. That would cut their lead almost in half.
My. That was
playoffs,
a plus 22 race.
Playoffs is single elimination, but is a best of 3 format instead of best of 1.
Mm-hmm. Nice racing, MCC. Thank you, Shays. That was one of their better races.
Correct. So, Draven, so basically at maximum tonight, if we end up playing all 3 sets, you're going to watch 36 races.
Yes, that is some good quick math. Looks like we're going PPC. Actually, looks like some of us went Rosas.
Looks like we're splitting a little bit there. I don't know if it was a misclick.
One of theirs went Rosas. And so that might be to see what track we pick.
Wait, was that all them? No, that was us. That's all us.
Oh, is that their pick? Okay, they're going.
The one that looks like Nate, that's Roby.
Oh, so they're going
everywhere. They got London Loop, they got Waluigi Stadium, and the Snowland.
We have one PPC. I'm not sure why we would pull a PPC this early.
I think it might have been a misclick because I think both of those tracks are right next to each other.
Okay.
Great job,
we
MCC.
Do get,
keep it up. Yes, we will.
We do get our intended track pick of Rosas.
Yes, we do get Rosa's Ice World.
We have been very fortunate with these track picks tonight.
Correct. Going into game 5 here. Race number 5, only down 28 with a split of 150 to 178.
Mm-hmm. But, so we'll just have to see how we can keep this.
Correct. We're going to have to see how we do this race and see if we can keep that momentum in our favor. Because that last race might have just set a tone for us.
Yes.
It's like Bird goes and shrooms up. Everyone. This is such a chaotic area. You never know what's actually going on until the end of it.
Yep. So last 2 times we versed. Actually, we haven't pulled this track out in a while.
That's it. I think it's been since week 2 since we've played this track.
Maybe, but I think we've just kind of cycled it out, which is perfectly okay.
Exactly. Does burn the coin. Does get rated out, which is unfortunate.
Yes. Ooh, bomb. I don't think he's gonna do anything sketchy with it. He might throw it for it. Yeah. Oh. There was 2 bombs.
Okay. That's a little interesting.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that one.
It kind of looks like the bomb bounced back, but then you saw that that top explosion. So.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Ryan barely gets items there. It's another single trim. You'd think that you get better items than this, like this late. Someone does get bounced by green.
Okay.
Blue's out.
There's the blue. That is going to hit us, unfortunately.
I think they backed out right at the last second to be able to.
Okay. But it looks like we still are top 2.
I think we might have gotten rid of the. I think we horned the blue.
Oh, nice. That is a good play.
See, we're top 2 or yeah, we're top 2.
Yes,
there.
we're top 2-4, which is another humongous race. Is he gonna play this risky and go for?
He's gonna try to trap that with the greens.
Okay.
He gets bounced in the snow, which is fine because he's still in that general vicinity.
So we do lose our 4th place presence.
Shock at this area is not bad.
That was definitely their shock with how Enroll dodged and got moved up to 4.
Enroll dodged, and
Let's see. Can we get a squish? We can't get a squish.
Unfortunately, cannot. But we do bounce them around a lot there. Ryan's trying to get whatever he can for items. Unfortunately, does not get any.
But
he does behind Ryan, which is a little scary.
Yep. No rear view. Okay.
There's rear view for a half second there.
One frame of a rear view. Okay, does get it.
Okay, that could be useful.
He's just got a surge at this point. It looks like we do have at least 1, maybe top 2.
I think we have top 2. It's going to be very close, though.
It is going to be close.
Run, Ryan, run.
Okay.
6,
7.
Oh,
okay.
shucks.
So that's okay. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
that's not bad.
Is that a -2 race? What was just put in?
That might have been
+4.
+4. Nice.
Okay. So that just shows you how strong first place is. A singular +4 will get you there.
Okay. So now here's the real fun part. Going to the next one. Going over to Dimitri's POV. I love this pick. Because not very many people like this track. But for some gosh darn reason, we do, and we do a great job on it.
And I know it's one of Tess's favorites, and I know some of my the team has taught me how to do the cut here. It'll be interesting to see how many people fall off in this first cut.
Exactly, because that lag is going to show exactly. Well, it's going to show probably like 5 people falling off the track, at least if they end up going for it.
100%.
Looks like they're splitting in between Ice Outpost and Cheap Beach. I like the Cheap pick, personally.
I think one of them just wanted something.
Yeah, they're like, screw it.
I mean, yeah.
Looks like
What are the odds? 112? Okay, we do get our track pick
yes,
again.
That is huge.
We have gotten our track pick every single time, other than race 1 where it was everybody picked Rock.
Exactly. So yeah, that's a real fun one.
Yes,
hopefully our luck can keep it. Hopefully that luck can stay in our favor. Knock on wood.
Yes. So going in, this is going to be the halfway point for the first set.
Correct.
We'll see how well Dimitri, if he can
Going
break
for
out.
tight lines here.
Hits that wall, gets bumped out.
Does get
bit.
double still, which is huge.
Okay, has to use it immediately. He does have a draft, so can he still take it?
Yes,
he still
can.
can.
Gets it flawlessly. And I think like
he's
3
just
people. Yeah, he's
out.
running.
Is there another guy behind him? It looks like
Yeah,
okay.
we have
Yes,
us.
Ryan is right behind him, so which is great because he's free to cycle, get his.
Oh, they're
coins
bagging
up.
hard now. They saw that and they're like, yeah, we got to bag this.
Well, it's because they aren't skilled enough to race this. Like Iona said, we have great lines, just we can't bag.
Ooh,
them,
so I think
we'll be seeing
we
how
end up
that
hitting one of them with a bomb or somebody
Yeah.
with
Oh,
a bomb. Ooh,
and-
dude, hit somebody.
he has. Okay.
Don't know exactly who it was, but we'll
he's
take
just
that.
trying to get his coins up so he can just
Does get
stay
the cut
faster.
right before the blooper, which is huge because that would have really been annoying to do.
Yes. And so, unfortunately,
Iona does
loses
take
it
a
to Iona.
slightly.
Let's see if he can bomb snipe him.
Does go for.
hits-
Oh, sends right backwards. That could be real scary.
That's okay. I think it's not going to do much. Okay, has to
Maybe
watch out for
here.
this guy's bomb.
Does have to watch out for the bomb, and that green could be dangerous.
I think it's off.
Oh, there goes the shock.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to worry about the bomb anymore.
Yes, shock was really helpful bomb-wise for Dimitri. I'm not sure how good it was for the back people. It might have even been our shock.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Dimitri, I believe. No.
Okay. Can't just cycle these reds. Maybe hits this guy out.
Goes for the cut.
Oof.
Barely misses Banana. Does go for the one there. Gets him.
Okay, does get I think that was Iona. I think that's Pete in 2.
There's Ingite. Gets
Yes.
right to the green. It's go time.
Okay.
Watch for the green.
Yes, has to watch this upcoming green. Okay, it looks like Pete's taking 1. We're taking 1-5.
Horns, be
Okay,
safe. There we go.
5.
Gets 5.
Okay, so it looks like we got maybe 1-5, maybe 2-5. I think 2-5. 2-5.
2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12. That
Okay.
one's going to be a little iffy for points. I don't know exactly what that would be.
Not great. That's -6.
Okay.
But
Once again, we're only halfway through. That's not bad at all. -30 halfway through is not bad at all.
yes, we have been better, but yeah, we tend to go on runs against Waterloo. So last time, so the first time we versed them, we went on a late game run. We had a very bad start, and we went on a late game run.
Second time, we went a huge early run
Yes.
and then slowly just
Fell
puttered
off.
out.
So hopefully, we have,
More of a late game run.
or hopefully we have an overall run
Correct.
where we can start picking it up. Because 30 is something that we can come back from. This
Okay,
is
Sydney, I like this option. And then also getting TikTok clock out at this early would be huge.
all right. So going back over to Rhine, we'll see. Okay,
so we are going to TikTok clock. They
their
do
first
get
track pick of the
Their first track pick of the night, other than that rock, whatever.
Yep, and so it'll be interesting to see how everybody fares in this because this is one track that we've been practicing, but I'm not sure because practicing is a lot different because sometimes you're able to run, sometimes you aren't. And this track, as while it might not seem like it, it is very what do the opponents have?
Exactly. It's
Oh!
and immediately Ryan gets
What
sent
a-
off the track. That
what
is
an angry
unfortunate.
bump.
Yeah.
That-
They saw Ryan, they're like, hey, let's get this capitalism guy out of here.
yeah, my gosh. And
Gets
so
double shrooms, which is a little unfortunate.
has to look to get his
for
coins up.
items.
It looks like they are semi-bagging this. Okay.
Ooh, star triple shrooms. That is nice. That is very good.
Yes,
items.
we do have Dimitri in the back as well.
I don't know whether he got hit out or what happened there. He's just unfortunately in the back.
'Kay.
Cycles the star. Dimitri
Yep.
also has a star.
Has to be careful not to hit Dimitri.
Decides not to go for cut because that thing is long dead, it looks like.
Yeah, it's difficult, and especially getting hit off at that first turn.
We're going to call that one a lag. I don't know exactly what that was.
I
That
think-
could have been a guy falling off. It could be lag.
Yes, but I don't think at this level you'll just have players falling off like that. Dimitri unfortunately hits his teammate. Let's see. He does chain.
Does chain into it.
Oh,
Ooh,
shock!
That could be absolutely huge for us if we play this.
He might
right.
have to use it, like, quick? Okay.
Does burn it.
Gets a couple people before set. Okay.
Let's
does
see
have
if Ryan
star
plays an
pocket.
offensive star here.
I'm not sure how much that shock really helped. Like, yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, does hit on with the offensive star, which is great there.
That the shock wasn't really detrimental at all. I think it was just kind of a neutral shock.
I think it was more, yeah, it was a neutral shock, and it definitely brought that pack closer because they
Yes.
were kind of running
They
away.
did
with
have
that.
a break for the top 3, it looked like, but now it's even closer. Unfortunately, we're just pulling shrooms.
Which is a little unfortunate here. If we could pull like a red or something, does get a free shroom there. It's
Okay,
another one
gets
here.
doubles.
Oh, that's not great items. I think it's basically just going to try
Okay.
to salvage whatever we can here. Oh, they did pass him right at the
unfortunate.
second. Gets 5th.
I do think 5th
That's
is our highest
I
placement.
think that's another top 4 for them.
Yeah. Yep, okay.
Yep.
5, 6, 8, 9, bottom 2. So yes, not super fantastic, but minus 28.
A little unfortunate there.
So we'll see how much we can go if we go positive here at this last 4 or 5 races.
Once again, it'll be determining whether what we get. Oh, I like
Okay.
this. I like this.
So they're hovering over LA Labs because this is the track that they personally did really well on the last time we versed them. This
Correct.
was the track that made us go on a run.
And I think it was around this time when we picked it last time, if I remember correctly. It was either around this time or it was around like 7 races
Yes.
left. It was somewhere around that
And
area.
Nate was talking about how this might be a fluke, but not sure if we should pull it back out. But it looks like we
Looks
are
like
pulling
we're
it.
bringing it back.
Okay, and we do get it.
We do get LA laps. Have we only ran that the one time?
Yes, I think we've run it maybe twice, maybe against some other team.
That we can't exactly remember. Either way, we got Dimitri's POV back here for the 8th race.
Yep, and so it'll be interesting to see how far we
Did we
can
get
go.
the timing wrong on the races left?
Oh, there's 5 races
No,
left.
I'm just bad with math. My bad.
All right, let's see. Oh,
Red's out one of them, but past 2 of them to go take the other one, which is fine because it was still that team.
yes.
Dimitri
We'll
going
see.
drifting off here.
Dang, these lines.
Oh, okay. That's
See, he
Still
throws that
s-
forward because he wants to take this cut, but if he just held it for a millisecond,
half a second.
but he might not have been able to take the cut. So it's a lose-lose scenario in that situation.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what they knew. It was like, hey, he wants the cut. We're not going to let him do it.
And so it's actually interesting because usually in Mogies, over the field is when Blue Shell comes out. So,
Ooh, it gets put on a plant. Oh, is that a
Offensive-
laggy one, I think? That's unfortunate.
but like, so now about here is when Blue Shell would be pulled.
Okay, there we go. It's 2 of them.
Oh, does he
Absolutely
back it?
Amazing.
Okay, he does,
Does
back it.
it.
There's the Blue Shell, so it's a little bit after what I said. Okay, does get
Okay,
horned
yes,
by
it
a
does get
fret
horned.
by one of the Waterloo players. But it looks like we're
We're
semi-
hanging right around that second place area.
yeah, we're just kind of generally middle
so
of
that's-
everywhere. Unfortunately, gets more shrooms. Looks like we do get hit out in a couple of places.
Oh, those bananas are going to be a real pain
Okay.
here in a second.
Tess is,
Either first or
running.
second, don't
Okay.
know which.
I think that was just a lag hit. Does he?
Yeah.
He's got to go glider. Yeah, he goes glider
Goes
here.
glider, tries to get 2
Dou-
boxes here.
Double items.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 2. Okay, once again, not great items, but we can make it work. There's shroom there.
Okay.
Has to burn. Gets a red. Oh, fire.
Okay.
Does
Gets
trail.
Yes. Oh, it looks like we have 2, 3. Looks like we have 2, 3, 4.
I believe, Dimitri, you can do this. Oh, that plant going to be annoying.
Oh my! Look at these weaving. Oh
That's
my!
it. Goes in
I'm
between that
surprised he
starting
didn't get hit there. Okay.
2, 4, 5, 7.
I think that's a positive race.
I don't know. I hope so.
It's either that or a negative or a 0 race.
That was negative.
-2, but wasn't horrible for what
Yeah.
we wanted it to be. We wanted it to be like
I still think that if they didn't have Horn in like 6th place, which that still just
yeah.
it confuses confuses me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what in the world did you do to get that?
Random mid-pack horn, which was unfortunate timing because it looks like he just pulled that too.
Yeah.
So, looks like we might be trying to go Snowland.
If we do, I wouldn't. Okay.
Okay, and they're going Mount Wario.
Either way, we're going to be seeing some snow, which we didn't see that very long ago outside ourselves.
Mount Wario. Have we played Mount Wario? I'm not sure that we have.
That is a good question.
I think Mount Wario is one that they're just randomly pulling out on us with a random.
Is
thrown in
random allowed?
No. I'm pretty sure random is not allowed.
So if random gets picked, that could be huge for us, but we will find out, which I don't think it will.
Okay, it is Snowland, which is our pick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in CKL random is not allowed to be picked. So we'll see how that goes.
See if anything ends up coming out of it. We'll find out.
Yes.
So for those who don't know, this track basically is like, hey, there's a giant cut. Whoever takes it basically wins.
Yeah, so this is one of the hard baggers, as you'll see. It looks like we have one player stopping. Two players?
What are we doing?
They have a player back there. We might try and just back this.
Hits him out. Oh, I think he still can
murder Conrax.
I think he still had an opportunity to take cut. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot.
Yep, he's able to just throw these.
What are you doing, Red Shell?
Gets him right before set, which isn't that
great defense. Has 4 defensive items here in 4th.
Okay, so we'll see if that connects.
I see Roby's in 2nd.
Okay, let's see.
We have 1, 2. Does try to back someone, does not get it.
It looked like it was a good back.
It was a very good option. They do
makes him waste a horn.
They are forced to burn horn. Does miss items.
That he was complaining about missing items a lot today. Like he'll just go through some of the boxes. So a little bit unfortunate.
They're going a little wide there after that shock. Oh, we got our boomerang ourselves.
Okay, boomerang isn't fantastic in this spot, but we'll see
that's
how.
A boo.
Okay, nice.
Don't use boo there. We have 1, 2 still. Does back it. Don't know if we end up hitting one.
We are running 1, 2, maybe top 4. It looks like
around there. Does someone does get by the green?
Okay, hits another person. Is on his final rank throw.
I think he's gonna try to see if he can someone right around this corner.
Okay,
just burn it.
Just burn it because he knows his teammates right behind him.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. So this is
double
huge
defense in 2.
Get
Protect
someone right around
1.
This. Oh, he didn't need to back that. Ryan, no. That could be really scary.
Okay.
Coin, not second place coin.
Okay, second place coin. Yes, it is risky running, but I think it'll pay off.
We're going to find out if we can get top 2. They're going to go for that. Try to land on us. Don't land on us. We get
top 2.
Maybe 3.
I think they got 3.
I think it's 4. Top 2, 4.
Okay, yes, top 2,
4, 7, 9, 11.
Okay. I think, was that only a +4 race?
There's no way that was only +4.
Oh, what a crazy way to get that. Okay, that was +14.
Okay.
Which makes a lot more sense.
We were down 60.
Okay, +14.
Holy.
Okay, so that's the start of the last Grand Prix.
Correct. We have 3 more races.
Yes.
We're
going PPC.
If we end up getting top 2 again, so like +14, I still don't think that'll save us.
Yeah, and we might see them trying to.
Because what'll that end up being? If you end up getting +14 each race, that'll be +42. Right around there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. They're going DK Summit, which is a good track for them because it is more of is a wash. It's not one where you can have a lot of breaks. It'll be one where it'll be sectioned off.
Correct. This one, yeah, DK Summit's one of those like, hey, if you're running, good job.
Okay, and so it looks.
We're gonna find out what happens here.
Yes, running 2 and getting top 2 on Snowland.
We do get
crazy.
We do get Piranha Plant Cove, which is huge for us.
Looks like Spoon's had a DC because he's running 17 points, which
unfortunate for him, I guess.
I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, so we'll see.
We'll end up finding out later on in the set.
Okay, so 46. We'll see how well it does.
If we can end up getting a huge race here like we have in the past,
okay,
this will go amazing.
It'll be. Does he get head out in this first section? I don't think he does. I think he's able to go into this cut fine.
Does get the cut.
Okay, and it looks like
nothing crazy.
Ryan's
yet.
just to follow. Yep, Ryan is right behind him.
I think I saw Luis. I saw Matt.
Okay, so Iona is right behind him. It looks like maybe Pete was also there.
Let's say someone's there
that's
with him.
Enroll.
I don't know where Ryan went, but he's gone.
Okay, we're probably gonna trap in Jane. Yep.
Another coin.
They're gonna take one here with that shroom.
Unless they end up playing it wrong.
They did. So, but I mean, it is risky taking one.
Correct.
Oh.
They just tried to go past them anyways, and they ended up getting
Okay,
light
I think
trailed.
they wasted their shroom with that too.
That's huge for us, but doesn't getting hit out maybe? Coin.
You could see him cycling that as fast
He
as
was
he could.
trying.
Okay, they take top 2. We have to watch the backs from Ingite here.
Gets
Okay,
doubles here.
nothing.
This is where we're going to need
shroom.
to pull something.
Oof.
I don't know what that's green going to do. It's going to do something.
Okay, it might hit somebody back there, but I don't think it'll be bad. Okay,
Going
opts
for
to
the
not
cut.
go
Does get
for
the cut.
no items.
And luckily, I think Ingite ended up pulling a coin or fire. I was wrong. No, not a coin.
Okay, it is fire. It's a risky fire because he could
There's a chance of
fire
hitting
his teammate.
Enor.
But he is just dodging everything.
Doing an absolutely great job there. Does have Shroom can take cut. They're going to try to hit him out during cut. Calling it now.
Okay.
Great job slowing down and absolutely dodging those.
Yes. This is what rear view is for.
Exactly.
Okay.
Does end up
It's
losing.
empty. And it gets the other guy. It gets
Huge.
Enor.
They end up going slow.
Okay, we do get second place box, so we'll see if this is able to come. Oh,
That green's just absolutely going nuts.
yes, this is
It
pounding.
looks like they are absolutely going crazy with. We're surging. We are surging.
Okay, wait, yes, we do have players in the back.
We're
Okay, we do
surging.
take one.
Okay,
Oh,
huge. One
my.
is huge. I don't know what the rest of this set's looking like, but that looks
Yes.
like we are surging hard.
Oh my, what a
There's
okay
a shock. I don't know what.
I think the shock was pointless. We might
Yeah.
take bottom 2, but I think we have enough people in the top. Oh, shoot.
1, 5, 7, 8. That
Okay.
was such a close pack.
Yes. He was really just weaving through.
He was going
everything.
crazy.
That was
Literally crazy.
Yes, it was pretty wild. That is a good
Well, was
point
that
of view to look at.
just a dead race? Or
Was
that
it
like
a dead
plus
race?
2?
It was a -8.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
So it is still possible for us to come back if we do get a +40 here.
Oh. Well, that's a little BM.
Okay. So it looks like one of them went Baby Park. Okay.
I think they're all going Baby Park
which for them it's a smart pick because
they don't burn any of their tracks.
Well, and also Baby Park is hard to get top 6 on.
It's hard to get anything on, to be
Yep.
honest.
Same thing with DK Summit. It's hard to break out top 6.
Yeah, they're just trying to split us up at this point, which
Mhm.
is a very good opportunity for them.
Yep, so we have to
the
look at
opportunity
not
is Shroom
wasting
Ridge.
some of our track picks.
Which we do choose Shroom Ridge, and we get Shroom Ridge.
Yes, okay.
So there's still that option of them choosing Baby Park next, along with that DK Summit
Mhm.
for that final track.
Yeah, so we'll see how well he fares. 11th race. We need a +20, 2 +27s here. We'll see how it goes.
That is a possibility with this track. This track is
It
just
is.
so weird.
This is a track where you can definitely break away. You just got to make sure that you hit them out early, and they can't do that to you.
Correct.
Dimitri is just running. Let's hopefully. Okay,
That's
2
unfortunate.
shrooms. Has to dodge this green.
Lag
Gets
is
lag
not
trailed.
our friend.
Yes, it is those servers. Well, he'll probably take cut here. He'll probably take both cuts in a row.
I think he's going to, yes. Maybe. Oh, I tried to swing down and get an item.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
he
did
just
not.
uses it. Gets another shroom. Oh, he's in 11th place. So
Yeah.
a power item is inevitable.
Does get that. Doesn't get an item. Actually, I think that might have been the smart move there.
Slows down a lot. Does get star.
It does have a dodge in case something does go a little nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
out
he's
here.
in 12th. It looks like we do have 1-3. Looks like maybe 1-2 now if you're looking at the mini map.
I'd say we are running.
Okay,
hard.
blue shell is out. So we'll see what
The
is
thing
to come of this.
Dimitri might be able to hit a car. Does not hit a car. He does hit a car. Huge.
Okay, so Dimitri does retain 1. We'll see how well Ryan can do. If Ryan can
with
surge.
with the items here, Ryan definitely can surge as long as he's not backed by anything crazy.
Yep, we have to make sure that.
Oh, they're just trying to bump him. Yep, that's all they were trying to do there. They're just like, hey, let's not let this guy play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, just getting single shrimps in this location is just very unfortunate.
Yep, and so we do have a top 3. Hopefully no shock.
It might be. I'd pop that star now because they're using dodges like it's no tomorrow.
Okay,
Go
he does
Ryan.
pop that. Hopefully there's no shock in play. Okay, he does have double star, so we'll see.
Shroom.
Okay. Is he
Off the
able to
star.
surge enough?
We're going to find out.
Oh,
that's
unfortunately.
unfortunate.
Hop, hop, hop. Okay.
There's a blue. That ain't going to change anything now.
But it did look like we took top 2, which is good.
That is very good for us. Top
Okay.
2, maybe 5?
Top 2,
Top 2,
5.
5.
Bottom 3, though,
Ooh.
is unfortunate. He just got a low trick, and it wasn't able to hit the booster.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. What? That was a dead race.
Yes, that race was +0. So we did lose game 1.
We did lose set 1. Yes,
But-
that's unfortunate.
Now we have to think about, we lost this one. Let's burn one of their track picks.
Yep.
And so
Oh, they're trying to burn one of ours.
they're doing the same thing. They picked Blue Lake because they want to burn one of our track picks, and we're trying to burn one of theirs. However, we'll see which way
If
the
we end
tracks
up, if
go.
we're able to burn Wario Stadium here, that'll go crazy.
Yes, it will be huge.
Because not every set do we run Blue Lake.
No.
Because it's also another situational track.
Yes, it'll depend. So they are going Blue Lake. Maybe we have
Swap over to Dimitri's POV here.
yes, because he might be in 2. So we'll see.
He's either 1, 2. One, I can't remember.
He's
exactly
got to be
which.
up there. Okay, we do get Wario Stadium.
Huge.
We do
Absolutely
bring him
amazing for us here. Like,
back.
yes, we are down in this. We lost this set no matter
Yes.
what. We lost this first set no matter what, but we take one of their huge tracks from them.
And we definitely have the stamina to win the next 2.
Yes, Shays. Thank you. I agree with that immediately.
So, we got 11 of our 12 track picks. We got most of our track picks, and I think it was just we got lucky for that perspective.
Yes.
So we burned what we wanted. We used what we
Dimitri
wanted.
does bump a little bit there. I don't know if that was on purpose or what it was.
I don't think it
might-
was on purpose, but I think the way he slowed down was.
Yeah.
Okay, can't just chain this because of his teammates.
Right. Yeah, everyone's in that mid pack.
Unless if he can get Bird.
Oh, Bird is just being surrounded
Oh, get him. Get him.
by Bird.
There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right.
Okay, now does back red,
back
which is
it
fine.
does not hit anybody, but also to take cut.
Oh.
Teammate hits him in cut, but that's okay. 7th place.
Single shroom.
We'll
Let's
see.
keep the single shroom. This pack is
Okay.
also just everywhere.
Yes, but this is one track where if you have a breakout, you have a breakout.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see.
They're just bumping
how
him
far-
everywhere. Just,
Okay.
To be honest, that's smart. What he did there was smart.
Unfortunately, gets hit by that. We'll see how far
8th
he can
place
go.
green. What are you doing to us, game?
Okay, well, doesn't look like he's gonna move up once. Actually, there he goes.
He passes his own teammate.
So we'll see if he gets a power item here or not.
8th
Guaranteed in
place.
9th. Okay, gets quad shrooms. Not great, but not horrible. We'll
Looks
see how
like
this
they're
goes.
running top.
They have a
3.
breakout, but I think their 2 is vulnerable.
Well,
We're
looks
not
like-
looking to get 1 here, but
Yeah, it's hard to tell what in the world's going on here because of this mini map.
it is so close in the mini map. You might try and back here. I'm not sure what
Luis,
he's.
Oh, he could have backed there because Luis had star and wouldn't hit anyone.
Yep, and so he might just be looking to cycle. And yeah, okay,
Does burn him.
almost hits test there. A little bit risky.
That's just got the banana. Ooh, don't land on test.
'Kay, so,
single. Okay, he gets what he needs.
He does get his shroom for this end cut, but it looks like everybody else took it as well.
Also, that one guy was just like hard bagging, hoping he would get a shock, but didn't.
Oh
Steals
my!
5th.
Steals 5th.
Congratulations. Good job there.
Okay, we do get 3, 5, 7, 8. So
So yeah, that one didn't really matter.
minus 14, but
Once
that's
again,
their track, and that we're saying that's okay.
Exactly. That one we're just burn it. It's gone. Don't have to worry about it.
Yes, minus 68 to end it all. Not
Which is
horrible.
unfortunate. a little unfortunate. But now we're getting ready for game 2.
Yes, and so so we have last time first time it was 52, so it was a little bit worse than last time, but we just didn't have what we needed. We had a couple great tracks and a couple really bad tracks, so it'll come to see what's in store.
Correct. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because this time we open lobby.
Yes.
So it's going to be dependent on what we want to open with. That'll be in 8 minutes, so we'll be back for that here in a little bit.
Yes.
Other than, it was a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
But we also got rid of some of their huge tracks.
Hard to take a round 1 loss. But we do have the track depth, I believe, and so we'll be able to come back and just gut check them and see where they're weak, and we'll try to exploit it. I know
Exactly,
we
'cause I know
got
there's
Cruiser on the board, we
Yeah.
got Boo Lake on the board, we got Bangkok Rush on the board. We have a lot of good tracks on
Like,
the
I
board.
know it hasn't performed the greatest. I know we have Twisted Mansion on the board.
Yes.
Don't forget to hydrate. We'll see you at 8. Yes, I agree with that
Yes.
100%. Got the water right here. I came prepared. So, yes, we'll
Alrighty.
be back at 8 o'clock, and we will see you there.
Yes.
We are back. Don't really know what to say exactly. Just got done with a quick meeting there with the team. They're still trying to get everything figured out, what they would like to do. We are opening the lobby this time here for
Yes.
round 2.
And it looks like we do have a large selection of tracks still left to play.
Let's say we went and looked at that whiteboard. What was there, almost 30 track options there?
He just started writing a bunch of tracks. But we do have a full set of 12. Here we shouldn't really look to steal. Here we should look to pick tracks that will be better for us, not to burn. Because this is the one we need to win.
That's it. If we end up losing this one, this is basically to keep our butts alive and keep her going.
Honestly, this is where we burn everything. We go Blue Lake, Harbor. We already did Roses. We Cruiser, and so we just
might even bring out some other ones like Twisted Mansion. Like I said that earlier, it might not be the greatest option, but once again, it's still there.
So, but we'll see how much that we can do. One thing that they picked the last times we versed them in regular season, they picked a lot of baggers, and this time they stopped picking baggers because we started doing better at them.
Correct. They got scared, knowing that we can keep up with their play style.
Yes, we had a plus 14 on Snowland, which is one of the game's biggest baggers. Correct. I would still be expecting them to go Dry Desert.
Dry Desert. There's still the option of Cheeseland.
Mushroom Gorge is still on there.
I know that I don't think we've ever seen it in CKL, but Merry Mountain's there. That one's a weird one.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely weird.
What else is there? There's a few others.
Yep.
Yoshi Circuit.
Yoshi Circuit is a good one. So we'll see.
Come on, MCC from Shays. Yes, we brought you up out there, and they got hyped when they heard that you were cheering them on. That was nice.
So we'll see. This, I think we're ready for this. I'm not sure we're entirely locked in. And talking to the team, it didn't seem like most of them were locked in.
They weren't entirely locked in, but I think I like to pretend Merry Mountain doesn't exist. That's understandable. They didn't seem entirely locked in. The only reason I think that was just because they were still trying to figure out a plan for this set. Because I was talking to Luis there for a little bit. He was trying to come up with a new idea because like what he likes to do is just try to stick around with some of those in the later pack. But then they end up burning through a wall. But what we were figuring out there, he's very against odds there because it's essentially a 3 against 1.
Yes.
That's why they're just burning right by him.
And so they have Spoons, who is Sandwich. Spoons back there with Iona, and while Ingite runs, Iona and Spoons are in the back, and it's just those two against Luis, and
it's just
Spoons
hard for
protects Iona, and then Iona is able to get something and just run up there to up there next to Ingite. So, and then Enor and Conrax and Bird are all
they're just causing chaos.
So I believe our plan for this one. We're going to start with Cruiser. That's the track that we said, yep, we're going to start with. We had a couple other ones that we said we might have started with, like Sky High Sunday we said was a potential one.
Excuse me.
And we said Hyrule Circuit was another potential, but I think we just removed Hyrule Circuit. We're not going to try and run it.
I think we got rid of Hyrule Circuit unless weird circumstances come across, which we don't know about.
Yeah, and so
that one has been very rough. For anyone who's played that against them, because we were looking at data points. They like when people run Hyrule Circuit against them because they know how to play against it.
So it's going to be interesting how this all happens. We have 11 players in the lobby.
Just waiting on one there. I'm just watching the absolute chaos
we'll
going
show you.
on. Yeah, you're just watching emotes go off left and right the entire time. Don't know exactly what's going on there. It's just
a bunch of
it's a hive
parades.
mind. That's what that is. That's a hive mind. That's what I'll tell you that is. Back to us.
A little bit interesting. I think we're definitely ready for this newfound race. Looks like we're about to get started.
Excuse me once again.
We're gonna figure out if we can use all of our track picks to what we can. We just gotta burn everything here.
I'd say it's
Cruiser
it's,
off rip.
It's go or you're gone. That's essentially what it is at this point.
Ryan can't find Cruiser. There it is. Oh, they're going Ribbon Road, which we haven't seen yet. It's a random pick.
We've played it against it before, but not against them specifically. We've played this track, what was it, D2 sometime we played this?
Oh, I don't know.
That was such a long time ago. That was months ago. But
yes. But it'll be interesting how a Ribbon Road race goes, because it's just not done. And so we'll be seeing.
One of them goes DK Summit. Is that Ingite?
I don't know. But I do believe we'll get Cruiser. Yes, we do get Cruiser.
Which is huge.
And
Get
so
Pete's pick. Let's go, Pete.
yes. Right above the DK Summit. It is Ingite that did
Okay, that's what I thought.
Summit. Okay,
Looks like we're going pink this time.
Yes.
Ooh, pretty.
a little change of colors.
Little change of pace. I like it.
Looks like we're still running Pete on
Pipe frame.
which
Pete, I love you for that, man. That is absolutely
looks
amazing.
like we did to get top 6 in the lobby, so we're
I think we're
able
just
to
running.
just run.
I think that's what our plan is. We're just going.
And don't let them come up. Ow.
Okay, that's a little.
Okay, maybe some friendly fire, but I think all in all,
I don't
it's
think
good.
it ended bad. Other than that, that's a little bad.
that's okay. I think you just got to keep them out. Shock doesn't do much here.
Exactly. There's no cuts or anything here. Barely makes it out of the
Oh
clam's
my.
mouth.
Burn all of it. Yep.
We pull here. Triple shoot is
Okay.
boo. Useful.
Yes, got to make sure. It looks like I would assume that's Ingite or Iona, and that
I
is
think it's Ingite out
right up
front.
there with Dimitri, because we have Sandwich right here. I don't know. They might have did a swap.
I don't know.
So we'll see how it all goes. There's Bird and Conrax. They do have a Rang and 5, which is
They might try
little
to
bit
back
scary.
that here. Don't back it.
they had a person right next to it. I think they're just trying to clear, so
Yeah, they're
it
just
doesn't
trying to
hurt.
wall off.
That
right
is a
here.
MCC player that just got murked.
That's unfortunate there. Are they gonna burn that thing anytime soon? Does pop the boo?
Probably steals a coin or a green shell.
Triple greens. Huge.
Oh.
That is huge.
Yes.
Forces him to shroom. Throws
Okay.
another. Come on, Ryan. I believe. Gets
Oh,
bird.
gets Bird. Okay, it looks like we have 1, 2, 4.
Okay,
which
so
is
Pete
huge.
does end up dodging that red.
Okay,
They're
gotta
trying to
dodge
get
these
Ryan
ranks.
there. That red's gonna be very unfortunate. Oh, that's a blue.
Okay, go. 3!
Huge!
Oh my
1-3.
gosh!
1-3 is huge.
I didn't think he'd steal that.
1,
Top
2,
3.
3. I didn't even notice the 2. Absolutely
16.
amazing there. Holy.
Plus 16 there.
Great way to start that off, MCC. Absolutely a great job.
Yes, oh my. That was a little bit wild, but
About to say, I was like, what is going on? What's happening?
you know, I feel like he was content with a 4, and he
then
played,
he ended
he
up,
played
like-
that really smart.
Exactly. He just pulled it off. It's like, let's just do it. Let's burn it.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're doing Boo Lake because we do have top 3, Ryan and Dimitri and P all in the
All
top.
3 have been absolutely going crazy with this track for time
Yes.
trials.
They're going a little bit of DK Summit plus Ribbon Road. I think we want races like those. We want races where we can just break out early and just keep it.
Exactly. That was amazing there. Holy.
And if we have strong enough front
And we
presence-
get another pick of ours.
Oh my.
We get Luis's pick this time. We're going to Boo Lake. We got top 3.
Yes.
We just got to see how everything. We got to see how this first lap starts.
Yes, and it'll come down to every single player matters. We have Ryan in 3, Dimitri in 1,
And Pete in 2.
Yes, and so some other person in 6. It looks like.
I think it might have been Roby or
Okay.
Luis. I can't remember which one. Keep the momentum. Yes,
Yes.
we will.
Obviously,
I believe.
he knows these lines better than anybody here. Goes tight. Doesn't need those coins early on.
Does trap.
Okay, he's probably gonna go the
He's
NISC.
going for the NISC. Yep.
Okay.
Does get it.
Oh, and he gets
gets
them.
the trail. Absolutely amazing there.
Has
Does
to go
not.
tight to retain first, but is at the mercy
Is he
of.
gonna get hit out? No, he gets.
Ingite.
I think he gets the low hop too.
Oh,
Oh baby!
Oh my!
Holy!
This
Oh,
guy,
does get defense, which
between
is huge.
this and PPC, he has just been dodging everything.
Let's say, as
He's
Draven
probably
mentioned
gonna
earlier,
dodge-
he is just
yeah,
in the
he traps
matrix.
again.
Goes
Goes
for
for
it
the NISC
again.
again. Okay, gets it a little bit less clean, but has to dodge that banana.
That's fine. Does get doubles this time, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, that could be huge.
I'm not sure he uses it.
Oh, it does go high. I think he burns it right around the first set. Oh, the shock. That's huge.
Oh! I'm not sure that was...
I don't know if it hit anyone like crazy, but he does still
don't
have
know.
a tiny bit of a lead. He's just going to be really small here for a while.
Yep, has to hope that...
Don't squish. Oh, barely. Barely misses. Conrax.
Okay.
Oh,
Shroom.
Shroom.
Yep, he shrooms through the cut.
Can get doubles here.
I think he's just running away one.
He's just going. He's
we have
going.
to hope that... Okay, it looks like we have 3 and 4. Okay, he's...
What am I looking at? Whoa.
Okay. Confirms
Okay, gets
one.
And I think
do
we
get
got
3. We do get 3.
Maybe 4.
This has got to be a positive race again. Okay.
135. 135. 8,
That is
9,
the
10.
top winning, and then the bottom wins too. I'm pretty sure. Plus 24.
Oh,
Okay.
baby, this is what we want to see for this.
Yes.
Holy, great
Okay, so that
job.
last race was a plus 8, which, yeah, this is where we're at. We just need to keep going with these picks.
Also, a quick update for anyone who has been watching March Madness. The Iowa Hawkeyes are up by 1 over the number 1 ranked Florida with 3:55 left in the game.
Yes, and there's a little competition between...
There is a little bet here between a few of us MCC players.
Luis said he would shave his head if Iowa won.
So did Pete, and so did I.
Yes.
So if you end up seeing pictures of a few of us later on, if Iowa wins, well, you're going to see me with my hat on like normal. Like, yeah, so
Okay.
that's a normal one.
So
Either
back
way, we
to
got
Mario Kart.
Bangkok Rush for our choice. So we're going to Ribbon Road.
They do, okay. But Bangkok Rush was another good pick where we just have a couple tops. We can hit them out early.
Exactly, and the
It's-
thing is,
it's fairly good.
we still have that. Iowa about to ruin my bracket even more.
Right.
Well, it's already gone. There's no reason to worry about it being ruined more because it's already gone. And then
Yeah.
Iowa better win. I agree with that. I'm not a huge
All right.
Iowa fan, but we're going into the race.
Yes.
Here we go. Dimitri running 1. We got Ryan in 3 here. We got Ingite in 2.
Okay. Oh, does get an item.
I think we
Gets a shroom.
I think we end up
I think he has to use his...
bumping Ingite off.
Okay.
Nope, they're right back in the action.
Hits out Dimitri, but we are
Ryan's
able
able
to
to
take
string
one.
through.
Yes.
Let's get a banana.
I wonder if he's going to place it on the thing just to troll.
Nope, it gets burned. That's unfortunate.
What? What a line.
Oh, Ingite gets taken out by a red.
Oh, dodges another banana.
I think what they tried to do is snipe him and they end up screwing it up.
Yeah.
I believe Ryan.
Okay. Oh, he's just running.
He's just going.
I think he loses it here due to a shroom. Or he doesn't.
I don't
He's
think anyone
just
had to
going.
fall. Luis is in 2.
Yes, just
Either
let him
2 or
run.
3, one of the
Okay,
two.
blue
That's
shell's
it.
out.
We can end up redding out someone here. Oh,
Oh,
shucks.
right before?
Right before boost pad's huge.
Okay,
I
that
think
is...
someone popped horn.
unfortunately gets hit
unfortunate.
again. But is able to retain most
We
of his
still
momentum.
have the rest of our group in generally decent
Yeah,
area.
we came with a newfound like anger.
That's it. Yeah, we're just
'Kay,
sending this balls
Dimitri
to the
back
walls.
in 7. We'll see how well. Oh,
Sending that red does get past Ryan.
does he play this aggressive? Okay,
He does play it aggressive, going for the cut.
he's just taking the cuts here. He's got to be
Yep. Goes for this cut. Does burn another
potential
shroom.
shock happening sometime.
I'm guessing probably right after this first set.
Probably.
Pop
And
it
he's
now.
got to pop soon.
Pop it now, Ryan, please. They tried backing him.
Okay. Oh, pop.
Now,
Yep,
there you
okay.
go, huge.
He's trying to hit out the bananas, and I think he got all of the bananas.
Does hit one of them.
Oh my.
Going far right so he doesn't hit Luis. Not going to be able to
Okay, I
get close
think-
enough to Iona, but they do have that horn. They burn the horn.
Okay, but he goes wide to dodge the horde. He can't go for the picks. It looks
He
like
can't
they
go
might take top 2, but if we get everything behind that,
Rang is
Oh.
huge. Rang is huge.
nice.
Gets him out.
Unfortunate, it's a lag rang.
Oh.
okay,
Does take
we
third.
do
We'll take
three.
third.
Not a huge race, but I think we slowed him down. Okay,
Only -2, I think.
no, -10.
-10. Ugh, I'm bad at math, if you couldn't tell, ladies and gentlemen.
That is a -10 race. Okay, so we're back at +14. Still pretty good.
That's still very good. That's still a whole nother race that we are ahead of them that they have to burn off of us.
Yes. So we'll
Are we
see.
going with a possible another Bangkok pick? Maybe not.
It'll be interesting where the pick goes. Maybe to Music Park or Sherbet
Nope,
Land?
we're going to Sherbet Land.
We're
I
going to
love
Sherbet
this
Land.
pick.
All right.
A bunch of us have been practicing this just in our free time because this is just a fun track.
Okay, they're
I
going
love
to the
it.
high roll.
They are bringing out the high roll.
They did
pick.
get top 2, so it does make sense. But it's not one of our picks. We don't like. We said, like I told you, we're not going to run high rule just because they've done better.
And we don't have to worry about it. It's not there. Huge.
But
We get the Sherbet land, which is exactly what we want to see.
Yes, we do get Sherbet land. But that is all right. Okay, so starting 3, 5, 7, 8, and then somewhere else back there. So we'll see how well it goes. It'll be interesting if we can get box. Okay, we do. Shroom.
That's
so
not
not
what
an
we wanna see.
offensive, but he's able to stick with the pack. Oh, almost goes to the bottom path. I'm not sure if anybody did. I don't think anybody actually
Yeah, I don't
did.
think anyone went bottom path.
But it looks like they're just running top 4, which is not great for us.
Does miss the box, which is unfortunate. They do have that green, then they might just start trailing. Yep, they do.
They have top 4, and I think we said, hey, we need here. But
yeah, does get passed into third, but he's just in a horrible position for anything.
he's got nobody to help him.
Oh, that rank
Oh.
I don't think took the right way that he wanted.
But that
Oh, it
rank,
might have.
I think that rank helped. Okay, he's in second. Just back.
Back it.
Oh,
Just back it, Ryan. Just back it.
this is Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri. Well, my bad. Very sorry,
He
Dimitri.
hit somebody. Okay, it looks like they just have a shroom.
That blue's there.
That blue's just hitting that person. If we can get second place box here. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Now we have a
okay,
first
we
place
still have the shroom.
I don't think there's going to be another blue shell. I think he's free to shroom up here.
It depends on if we have that shock come out, which is going to be very unfortunate
Yes.
if it does.
He might just chain here because
Yep. Gets a
there are
defensive item,
enemies.
gets a green.
okay, has to play this really like risky because of the opponents in 2.
Keep
2
forgetting
and
that exiting water doesn't get rid of blooper, but entering it does.
Yes, but we'll
Doesn't get
see.
item, which is unfortunate.
But he
is
does
just
have a
building
break.
that lead.
Yes, there's the blue. There was a second blue, but he needed, even though there wasn't a red shell, he needed that. He'll probably back this.
Yep, does back it.
Runs into a wall.
That's fine.
Okay, they do take back top 3. Does he snipe? Goes for
Almost.
it. Doesn't
Oh,
hit.
it does get hit by, I think, Bird.
Unfortunate. He's just going to have to play from the back here. No shock is
Yeah, what is
unfortunate for
going
this
on?
race.
Something
So we'll
maybe
see.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
No, I don't think this is going to. Yeah, this might be a dead race. Not great.
Unfortunate. No shock, which that kills this race because they were just running. He's able to surge past his teammates.
I think they end up getting top 5. Yeah, that's
Oof.
unfortunate.
Okay, that is minus 38. So, or minus 36. Sorry. We got 6 ants.
So now it's negative 22. That still
All right.
is manageable.
Yes, that is. It's very manageable. So we'll be able to see how this goes. Okay, we're going.
Yoshi Circuit. I like that
They're
idea.
going back to Hyrule because they did get tops. We're gonna have to see. I'm not sure how much our mentals were affected there, but I think Hyrule Circuit is definitely the pick for them. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get lucky on our track picks. Knock on some wood.
I got you.
All right, thank you.
Knocked on the door, knocked on the wall. We got wood everywhere around here.
Yes.
We're just in a box, essentially.
I'm in the middle and I can't reach it anywhere. Uh-oh.
Swapping over to Dimitri's POV.
Yes. Okay, Ryan's having a little bit of lag, so we're just going to do Dimitri for the next bit.
Yeah.
All right. So we're back to Dimitri. We really need a huge race. Even like tiny races that chip will be huge.
So
for
yeah,
us.
we'll see here. Dimitri does get the 6th place box.
Yes. Looks like he's just going to take
If
it.
he's
He's
going
just going
for
to
it,
take
he's
it.
just taking first.
Okay, and he's going to take probably all of these coins get up to 9 coins. Oh, no. He
Doesn't go for the wide 3. Does go for doubles.
he probably is just going for
He's just going to
keep
try to.
one.
Yeah, he's just going to try to run. Is what he's going to try to do.
Which it's interesting take on a bagger track, but
to be honest,
bagger
this is
track-
one of those tracks that like most bagger tracks you expect like 3 or 4 cuts. You basically have that waterfall cut and this ending cut, and that's about it.
yes, but also they had top 5, but a bagger track immediately eliminates that because some of them just stop.
Exactly.
So it really a bagger is a
what am
killer.
I looking at?
There are 3 groups. One is Dimitri. The other is 2 pinks plus it looks like maybe 1 or 2 yellows.
Looks like we hit out one. I think there's just one there.
And then the back is just
Oh, there
the
was 2.
back. Okay, there's
Early
the shock.
shock.
It looks like it was. I don't know whose shock that was. I think it got almost everybody in a dodge
I
in the
think so.
backpack. It does look like it was more helpful to us.
Yeah, because now we're looking top 2,
Yes.
5-ish.
Okay, So 2 is gonna have to play aggressive with 3. And the blue's out, but I don't think it matters.
Let's try to
He's
cycle
just
here. Maybe something out of it.
for a horn.
What am
Gets
I?
2 bombs. Does he bomb? I think he back bombs. Okay, he
Does
gets
hit
him.
Huge.
Does he?
And he has another.
Yeah,
He
might
could be very funny.
Oh, I think he's just placing bomb here.
Yep, he's being
Ah,
funny.
he got him. Oh my. Oh,
There's another shock.
that's got to be theirs. That was
Yeah, 100%.
unfortunate for all of us.
I think a few of them sat at box too, waiting.
Yeah. Unfortunate double box or double shock.
That's you'd think that double shock would have happened on like a race like Sherbet, but apparently not.
But there was no shock on Sherbet. So they
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like there was no shock, and you would have thought that would have been the race.
They just
too.
surged. They might have gotten tops.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Okay, they did fridge.
That is very unfortunate.
All right.
So now we're down to negative 62.
Yes. But
Once again, we can pull back. That's only been 4 races.
so we'll be able to see. We really got to go another bagger here. Yep. We're looking MC3.
Exactly. Take them to their track and see what happens.
So we'll see how this progresses. They're going another Hyrule circuit. They picked it 3 times in a row.
Still haven't gotten it.
Yep. I mean, do they get it at all? Maybe, maybe not.
We'll find out.
We really got to crawl back though a little bit. And so we'll see how this goes. All right, back so we are on Ryan's. We got it figured out a little bit.
Did have a little bit of lag, but we're making it work here.
Back onto the races. We still have a lot of races left in this game.
Yeah, we still got 7 left.
Yes, we do get the Hyrule circuit where you'll probably see Run and they might break top 3. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess happens. Maybe Dimitri and Ryan pops up there. But I think
We'll find out.
That's one thing that we're kind of missing is we're missing somebody to pop up with Dimitri. So we'll see.
Yeah, we haven't seen
how
that
it
Ryan,
goes.
that Pete. Or we're going to just end up having a little bit of lag there once
All
again.
right, we're back to Dimitri.
We're back to Dimitri's. I think Ryan's having a little bit of issues there.
Okay, he's just gonna shroom up. Get one.
Go one and
I don't
maybe
think 2
explode.
has a red.
Haven't seen anything just yet. Playing it safe. Hoping he doesn't get hit by items.
Okay, 5 coins. Not
And-
doing horrible.
Okay, no red just
Gotta
yet.
trail
Does have,
immediately.
yeah, you've got to
That-
run defense.
Mhm.
Someone used a red.
Okay, dodging all of these coins like an expert.
Just there he gets one.
One of the 2. Okay, it looks like they are just taking the tops up there.
Let's
Okay,
say
so
we're
we
running
did have
a lot of that mid pack.
We did have a break. We did have one pop up
Oh,
there.
trying to get. Oh, hit somebody. Don't know exactly who it was. They're trying to hit him with a green.
Has to make sure that this doesn't smart bounce into him.
Oh, it looks like it might
looks
hit one of
okay.
them.
He's probably gonna back this. He
Yep,
does
backs
back
it.
it. Has
Doesn't
to
hit
dodge that
anyone.
shroom or that Nana. That's another one. I don't think he's gonna use this until set,
I think he's gonna save
which is
this.
a whiles away. But I mean, even then, he should hold it past the first set.
Let's get the cut again.
Okay, gets a nice cut. It looks like we are in the back. We're gonna be playing for shock. We're maybe in 5, but it looks like we're just back for.
Oh, does I think he accidentally screwed up a drift and got him,
I think he wanted to back out.
and he ended up running into it.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Does still have the banana. Oh, triple nanas.
Triple Nana's in 1. Oh, it looks like they have Rang in 2.
Trying to snipe him. Unfortunately,
Almost
does
snipes
not.
our teammate. Okay. Oh, it looks like we're in 5.
They're just trying to
Not
slow.
much.
Yeah, they're just trying to slow get him. I don't know how to slow trail.
Has to shroom up because he knows he can take this cut. Ooh.
Does end up dodging the ring,
Yes.
but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
That red might come back to haunt him.
Oh, he
Get
broke on
somebody else.
someone.
Looks like we just get 6.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they do take top 2. We get
3-6.
3-6. And we'll see how this all goes. And so, minus 84 for us, not huge.
Yeah, not looking
'Kay.
great halfway through.
But halfway through, anything can happen.
Exactly. We could see absolutely crazy stuff happen. You never know.
You could see the comeback of a century. But here's what we're saying: we got to pull out everything.
They're bringing out the Twisted Mansion.
Twisted Mansion.
Neo Bowser. Okay.
Yep, it's a bit weird to go Twisted. Here we'll. Yep.
See if Ryan's stream wants to cooperate with us. We'll find out right now.
Okay, we'll see if it lags at all. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. So we do get the Twisted Mansion pull halfway through.
Which is
6
very
races
nice that we get our pick, but once again, we'll have to see how everything goes here.
Yes. Okay, 7th race. We'll see how it all evens out.
Ryan gets
clipped
sent
by the
immediately
wall.
back into the
And
wall.
he saves that.
He's like, well, he tries. Did he clean out his storage? He
Hey!
did! That's a new one.
Okay.
Ryan must have had a cleaning day the other day on his Switch.
Yeah. Because Ryan cannot take captures because his storage is full. Looks like all of LOO is just right here.
Yeah, they're just going, and Ryan doesn't really have anything to combat it.
Yeah.
We have Pete
Okay,
there.
2 shrooms. Unfortunate. Has to use one to just stay up here.
Yep.
And so we'll see how it goes. It looks like most of his team's just behind him, except for Roby up there.
Does dodge the hammer.
Pete's crawling up.
Oh, Pete does get hit out immediately, though.
He's gonna hold this shroom until the ending cut.
Pete.
Or until this
Ryan does get hit
beginning
by
cut.
fire.
Unfortunate. Okay, he's just gonna shroom up here. Probably won't red. Oh, tries to back
reds.
that guy. 7. It looked like there was a little bit of a break between this first half and everything behind like 8. So it'll be interesting how it all ends. Okay, he has triple shrooms. Is able to get his coins up a little bit.
There's blue.
Okay, does chain.
The blue's actually huge because that's our blue.
Yes. Unfortunately, Tess
Test
gets
does
hit.
go down.
Yes. Okay.
Goes through
Can he
cut
get an
there.
offensive plant here?
We're
Gets
going to
hit by
hope
the
we
wall.
can get one right through this cut and hope it doesn't hit Luis.
Yes.
Don't have
Opposite
to worry about the
immediately.
Luis part.
Okay, I think.
Oh, somebody gets hit.
I don't know who that was.
Throw it,
He's-
Ryan. Throw it. Do it.
He's got to save
We got Luis
defense.
behind him, I believe.
You think so?
He did it. He's doing it.
Okay.
He hits him.
Oh,
He did it. He's got defense
wait,
now.
we have top 2. I think that's Dimitri in 1. This is Dimitri's track.
Come on.
We get top 2?
Huge. Absolutely
That
huge
is
there.
huge.
Amazing.
Oh my.
That is huge there.
So okay, top 2, 5. Okay, not as much as we want, but
Was it plus 4? I think that's what that was.
okay.
Oh no, well, a lot more than plus 4.
I think it was only plus 6. Okay, but still,
Still more than plus. I don't know. My math is not friendly.
it is a way to crawl back. It is slow and steady, wins the race. Maybe hopefully not too slow.
If we can start building like this and keep it rolling, this is what we
Yes.
need.
Yes, this is exactly what we need. So we'll see. Okay, we are going Toad
Harbor,
to-
which we got 2 of the Toad Harbor Butchers on our team. We got Luis and Pete
Yes.
there. They're fighting over that nickname
Yes.
versus DK Summit.
They tried to pick this one a lot last time. Let's see if their luck progresses. It does. Okay. So they do get it. Okay.
Depending on what happens here, I think Iowa just beat Florida.
So you're going to be going bald. Iowa just beat
I'm
Florida.
down. I'm so down with it.
Okay. So, yes, Iowa did just beat Florida in March Madness.
Absolutely amazing there. But here we go. Going into the race. Top 2 going DK
Okay.
Summit.
Yep. They have no clue in the other room that just happened. So we'll see.
Yeah,
how
we're
it
going
all-
to see. It might change Luis's. Luis might be real happy
Yes.
after this.
Okay.
Depending on how everything goes.
So you get
See, a
some like
few
supersonic.
yeah, a few supersonic bananas. Basically,
Okay.
throwing an item off of a cannon set basically just sends that thing at mock Jesus.
Yes. Okay.
Few people getting hit out.
He
Ryan
was
is
playing a bit risky with just assuming he was going to get that shroom into that first cut.
he did, but now he's really just trying. If Bam can drop 82, MCC can drop a 70-point comeback. I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of that man, but let's go. I believe.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. In third, not horrible. We expect pictures after you shaved head.
We'll try to convince Nate to put it on the MCC.
Hey, that's not me. That's all them. And so
Here we go. Oh, I think Dimitri might have bombed one of them.
Oh, okay.
And Ryan hits him again.
Top two, maybe back these.
Nope, going for it. He's just sending it.
Probably
Not even
throws
really wants to send it.
I don't think he hit
it
anybody with
bounced
that.
wrong. Unfortunate.
Yes, it is unfortunate. But these are the Snow Bunny Hills. We'll see. Okay, he's probably just gonna take it slow. I think he misses. He does miss.
I don't know what was going on there, but he has a plan.
Yep, and you can see how spread this pack is. Dimitri already in the cannon.
Is Ryan just trying to go for a cannon set?
Maybe.
I don't know. What the plan
I'm
is.
not sure exactly what he's going. He does get an 8th place box, so it could be anything from Piranha Plant to Shaw.
Triple shrooms, I guess.
I mean, it's probably the average item. He might not get doubles here. I should. Okay.
He gets doubles.
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna save him.
No, I don't think it will either.
Dimitri's still running. I believe Dimitri.
Yeah. It looks like we have 1-0, literally.
Exactly, but one.
Oh, unfortunately
Gosh,
misses
dang
it. Yes, Dimitri did take one. Blue Shell hits one of them.
And doesn't end up pulling an item.
Looks like he's just gonna end on 10.
Gets
Actually,
shocked immediately.
That shock helped, because he overtook Enor.
Exactly. So he instead of 10, he gets 9.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, not great. 1-5.
1-5-8. Minus race. I think minus 12 is what that said.
Yeah, now we're down to -90.
Yep. Okay.
So basically, we're gonna have to get a lot of tops to have a chance here.
Yes.
This is just
They went on
throw
their
it.
little
Just
run.
throw it at a wall and see what sticks.
We're going DP3. So that is a little bit of a strategy, is to quickly pick to give the opponent less time. We know what we want. Let's make them.
As one of
decide
us,
quick.
okay, Luis took a minute there. So we're going DB3 or Sky Gardens. Both of those tracks are just dumb.
Yes.
DP3
so
specifically.
I like DP3. DP3 is a fun track.
As just to race, it is fun.
Yes.
Competitively, it is dumb.
Those look like we are going DP3 though,
Okay, well
So-
here we go.
because
The
essentially
chaos continues.
with what this track is, there is one item set and that everybody takes, and then there are 2 cuts. If you take the second cut, you essentially miss out on the second and only other item box.
Yep.
So it is a little bit unfortunate. You basically have 1 item set per lap.
Exactly. So if we end up seeing a shock on this race, I have a lot of questions here, Waterloo, if that ends up happening.
Yes. Okay. So this is the first cut. These are very skilled
Gets
cuts.
it beautifully.
Yes, and this is the second cut.
You just gotta run
and
it.
if you notice, unfortunately hits an MCC teammate. But those are the 2 item sets of this track.
That's it.
Misses the gopher actually. Stays third, but you can see nobody has an item because they need to use the item to get to the spot where they are.
Exactly. You either have
You
to
have
use the item
Conrax running.
or
We haven't seen much of how
second place
good
coin is
Conrax-
so unfortunate. Why do we keep getting very unlucky with that? I've never seen taken that way, but that's huge.
Yes, but he
Burn it,
throws
Dimitri,
it
burn it.
pretty quick.
He uses it. He
Yep.
hits him.
Okay. Doesn't let him run 1 for a potential blue shell. Just says, "Oh, I'm taking it."
He's just
So we
going
do
for
have
it.
1-4 in there.
There's the blue shell.
Yes. Okay. Blue shell
Please
is
horn. Please horn. I believe.
Ah.
Darn. Please don't get hit during the cut. That would be so
he'll get hit
unfortunate.
after.
The red was just a little too slow.
I believe it was our red though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, just doesn't get rid of.
I
the
think
ink
Dimitri's still going to get better lines.
Yep. Oh, it is.
Dodges the bomb.
Lap 3. Let's see. Can he beat Conrax?
Oh, what? Out of nowhere, just gets
Fortunate.
blindsided.
Okay. We got
Gets
number
third.
3. Looks like we just got mid spots there, which not great.
You're
Okay, 3, 4, 5 is pretty good.
We'll take that.
You'll have to see 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if it's okay. -6. Now we need to start coming back. We just
About to say, I think it might be a little too late, but we're gonna have to keep going now.
It is still possible.
It's still definitely possible, but we're gonna have to pull something out of our pockets that we haven't seen all season.
Technically, the positives have to be plus 19, and then 2 fridges.
Or you could split that up between all 3 of them, and I don't know what the math is. I don't know what the
Yeah.
average. What is that? Plus
I don't-
32 each race.
Yeah.
Wow. I can do that math, but I can't do what a number minus 1.
Okay, so we are going Bangkok
or.
Rush.
Or Yoshi Valley or Music Park.
Plus 32 essentially requires top 4 it does require top 4.
It's not tragic yet. We still got 3 races. You can't
Yes.
count us out yet.
We
We've
do get
seen some
Music
crazy
Park.
stuff before.
We do get Music Park, and we do have Luis and Pete who love Music Park. This is their time to shine and show can they actually do Music Park.
Okay, I'm gonna say my one gripe with this track. Why did they change the name from Melody Motorway on the EU version to Music Park? It was such a good name.
Yes, and
That's
so
my one gripe with this track. Otherwise, it's an amazing track.
yes, Luis really loves this track. Gets that
overtakes
trail-
one. Does
doesn't
Indict's
get the
just
second
there.
one. It's all
Unfortunately, cannot go for that cut.
Yep.
They both go through it immediately. Plays it dangerously like
These
you'd
are just
expect.
lagging sets.
Immediately throws the red. Gets a super
Okay,
bounce.
Oh my, what
Beautifully.
a bounce. Yeah, what a
Holy.
super bounce.
Oh, it does get glider.
I'm not sure if he go. I think he intentionally goes for gliders just so we can not have to deal with.
The music notes.
Yeah.
Smart. Oh, what a beautiful trap. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. What a trap. I didn't even notice that.
It's sandwich out during cuts, so he has to burn another shroom.
Yes, but I think he's going for a 9th place box. Unfortunately,
Does pull a star, but I don't think it's gonna be enough there. He's gonna have to pull
Mm-hmm.
something here.
Okay, dodges shock.
Huge.
That's probably why he waited. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know who pulled shock, but someone did.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Blue's
Where's
out.
Blue shell.
So they're getting shock blued.
Yeah. Gets another beautiful
Super bounce.
Super bounce.
Gets glider again. And a draft.
Okay, it's
Gets
just
right
he's
past
just
the
got to
music
run
note.
past.
Yeah, he's just got to go.
Bird and Conrax.
And then a drift goes for it. Pop, boo, right about now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. Oh, triple
Huge.
reds.
Oh, but that triple bananas. What? What?
What an interesting way to go.
Did they also wall dodge?
I think they piranha plant dodged.
Does
Yep.
use the shroom to get around.
5th place start.
Oh, it doesn't get the super bounce that time. Tries to burn it.
I would pop. Yep.
Yeah, pop star now.
just in case.
Goes right through.
He's able to run. Okay, you gotta go.
That's it. You gotta send that. Oh, what?
A second shot.
Another one?
My. Nothing is going right for this race.
It's not running right for anyone here. This is just unfortunate.
Okay, 8th. We got 7th.
I think we got first.
No, we got 2nd.
Darn it.
But
We
that
got
is
close.
Luis's track.
Luis did do what he needed to do.
Yes. Okay. So,
Okay, now we're in. That
minus-
was better.
No.
No, it's not.
It says minus 96. Okay,
There
minus
it is.
104.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Yes.
Now
It
it's
is-
over.
It is over. Unfortunately, it is over.
On the bright side, we do get to watch 2 more beautiful races here from this
Mm-hmm.
MCT team.
And I think we know it's over. So we're just going to pick some tracks that we like. Okay. And they're going with the trolling picks. They each go what they want. Unfortunately, these last 2 races are going to be the last of CKL this season.
Correct. And then next season, you'll have a whole new roster, but 2.
But 3, maybe. We'll see, because I will probably join back.
Well, I'm talking about like the 6 that are racing right now.
Yeah.
It's just Pete and Dimitri.
Pete and Dimitri.
You'll be back, and then we'll have 3 all-new players, which I will probably never meet.
You'll meet DC.
Oh.
So going into the last race, we do get Bangkok Rush. It is unfortunate that this is where it ends, but coming from a roster that was D2 pushing for D3 or D4, winning D2 last semester,
And then being
moving up
immediately
to-
put into D1 and being told we're nobodies, essentially.
yes, and then
doing an absolutely amazing job making it to playoffs.
Yes.
Like, I congratulate every single one of you that have race on this team.
Even though we lost to Waterloo, they are the reigning champions.
Exactly. They're the only team that beat out UNI last season.
Yeah. They hand UNI's only losses. So, I don't know. I've never seen this strat be used.
Apparently it exists. Didn't know that.
Yeah. 11th place quad shrooms is just going to chain them all, probably.
Probably, yeah. Going for that last place box.
Oh, gets infinite 8. Almost gets a star.
He gets the
yoinked.
crazy 8.
They do have top 6, though, it looks like.
Do we
They're
just
top
burn it
5
and say
at least.
screw it? I think, yeah, that's what we do. Has 2 shrooms.
Yep. Oh, look, there's...
Banana.
Well, there's a Nor. Okay.
Okay, that would have been nice a few other races ago.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Let's have the bullet here.
yes.
Still super proud of y'all, MCC. Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Um,
We will have a quick speech after all the races here for everyone.
yes. But we still got to end this set how it is.
Exactly.
I
We
would
still-
pop that soon with that piranha
Let's
plant.
say that piranha plant behind
Okay.
you got to. Yep, there it is.
I don't...
Oh, no.
I'm not sure why he didn't pop it a little bit earlier, but that is okay. It's able to pull up here.
Doesn't hit Pete. You're just going to
Gotta pop
go.
that.
Just go. Ryan.
Okay,
There
there
you
he
go.
goes.
Gets doubles. Red.
I don't think he's going to throw.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do with that. Tries to back one of them.
Gets
Gets
fourth.
fourth.
Okay, not a great race for us, but I think it was better than usually.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, 6,
4, 6 through 10.
Okay, another negative race. Minus, I want to say 16, but we'll see what that is. Okay, one last race for you guys, you lovely folks. That was a minus 14 race. We'll see where we go. I'm not sure. What tracks do we have that we haven't done yet?
Cheeseland, I guess. Are we just free picking? I think that's a possibility.
I'm not sure.
If we do, that would be quite fun. I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we're going funny. So we went
But the thing
Toadette.
is, wait, no. Baby Park wasn't actually picked. That was just me being dumb. What's it?
Okay, we'll see. I don't think he knows what he. Okay, he picks Nespo. We did mostly pick Baby Park. So we'll see. Imagine we fridge on Baby Park. Imagine that
would be so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely so unfortunate. Looks like we're going
Nespo.
Nespo.
It was Ryan. Ryan took his time and he got his pick.
He's like, what do I want to send into the universe to see for you amazing people here watching on the stream?
Yes. Okay, let's.
He changed his combo.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely keeping on Ryan's POV. We're watching Toadette. Shout out Tess. For,
Oh, it looks like there's a couple.
What is the Mach 8 doing?
Mach 8? Does not get anything.
Yeah, we're just here for the laughs.
Ah,
at this
gets
point.
hit out. Unfortunate. Interesting. Oh, we went Mach 8. That
It's
is
Pete, of course.
Pete switching from hype frame to Mach 8.
Pete's just here for the laughs. And down goes Ryan.
I'm okay, Ryan. I love that.
I do as well, except epilepsy warning there for everyone else who just saw that.
Yeah, I did that, and Max did not like it when I did that.
Correct.
So we'll see if Ryan. Oh, look, Ingite's in the back.
Oh shucks.
I bet he doesn't stay there for long.
Yep. And right about now he pops the star.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if we have any surgeons.
Well, we're
Just
just running.
I mean, that's all this track is.
Exactly. We're just running.
You gotta pop this so you can just chain everything.
Or not.
Not necessarily sure why he didn't. Steals triple greens. What an evil pull.
What am I watching? Like, okay, he's just.
Okay. Says, I don't care.
I'm about to say, Ryan is just being a merc. That is essentially what he's doing, and I love it.
He's chained 3 different shock dodges.
You get another?
Does it
No, he gets blue, though. So he.
When
essentially-
our team is blue, he's probably just.
He
gonna
just pops
chain.
it!
Looks like we'll just get one anyway.
There's the shock.
That Lou player just drove straight overboard.
Well,
Okay, Ryan is getting 11th. That's what he gets for running Toadette and not picking with the team. We did pull 1-2. 1-2.
congratulations,
8-11.
Pete and the Mach 8 getting top 2.
Yes, I think that was a positive. No, that was a +0.
So it was just a dead race of the last one.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that is it.
Yes. It is unfortunate end to our CKL season.
That is a very unfortunate end, but we can't hang our heads too low as we are one of the only 3 teams to make playoffs.
Yes.
And we knew that we were going to have to go against some of the hardest competition possible today.
We lost to the reigning champions. So It's a little bit difficult for us. But I think they can all say, hey, we're a top 3 team in North America, I guess.
Basically.
They're Canada. But mostly America. Technically the second team in America.
Yeah. And the funny thing is the top 2 from America are from Iowa.
Yes.
Shout out Iowa.
Second best team in
basketball
Iowa.
and Mario Kart.
Yes. Shout out Iowa. You and I couldn't go far in March Madness, but they
sure can in Mario Kart. Oh, Lord.
Yes.
But once again, thank you for all the support from all of you here who are been in chat and watching the live stream.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for tuning in every week to see our lovely
It means
faces.
the world to us, just being able to see everyone here. Great season MCC from Shays.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Like, without everyone's support, this would basically just kind of be useless.
Yeah.
Because, these streams wouldn't be what they are.
Yes, without a good chat.
Exactly.
Coming up for the rest of our Mario Kart teams, D1 is going into the end of their regular season. They're starting to wrap that up.
Getting ready for regionals.
Yes.
And then we have D2's last week. They have 1 race, I think, this week. And then D3 starts
1v1s.
the beginning of...
Their opt-in qualifier starts this week, and then their playoffs will happen in 3 weeks, so not this Thursday,
this upcoming week.
Or the next.
Or the week afterwards. It's the week after that.
Yes, and so then, but 4v4s, their opt-in qualifier is the same time. So 4v4s
So you're going to have Mario
now.
Kart for Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes.
No longer on Sundays, but you're going to have both of those, along with every other D3 team having the time of their lives, having to probably get a lot of mirror matches, which is going to be unfortunate.
So our time coming up, we both will be on MCC Blue Team, along with Luis and Pete, and then
correct, and then
Gold team you got the other
Roby,
4.
Roby, Pete, Tess, and Dimitri. So basically, everyone.
Roby,
Ryan, Tess, Dimitri.
Yeah.
Whatever I am very sorry for misspeaking. I am just tired.
All right, but it was great racing from everybody. Everybody did a super good job.
Yes, everyone did an absolutely amazing job, trying their best there. Just very unfortunate.
And so we'll leave you guys off with a good note. Have a good day. And
yes.
Good night.
My name is Dallas Heberlin, a.k.a. Chief Hebe, and I'm here with
Jacob Erickson, Van Morlo.
Good evening and good night.